Hello. We're back for a quick stream till about 9. This weekend I'll probably... Honestly, this weekend I need to do more than a 2-hour stream. Finish off Pokemon Violet and play some more Cobblemon, honestly. Alright, I'm going to get my hardcore medals? Yeah, hard medals. You know what? I hate half cash more than chimps, so we're going to try and get that. I'm doing good. I worked. It was a good day. It's just been a good day. That's the wrong tower. Got some stuff done. Planned some stuff to get done. How are you? That's cool. What do you do for work again? I've heard you talk about work, but I don't know exactly like what you do. A 2 coffee day. Yeah. My partner knows how that is. I don't drink coffee a lot. Rarely I'll have a cup, but every once in a while they'll have a stressful day and they'll be like, I need 2 cups of coffee, maybe 3. Oh, that's cool. I am a mental health tech aide, is the government title that I technically have. Um, yeah, mental health tech aide. All I essentially do is go to somebody's house and I take care of them because their family can't. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been doing this job for, let's see, I'm 28 now. I started at 19. 9 years, yeah. I mean, eventual goal is just to be a full-time streamer, honestly. That would be the real goal. But I like my job. Specifically the place I work at. Aw, thank you. I like meeting people streaming too. I've met a few. I found out an old friend that I used to room with started streaming, and so we reconnected, and that was cool. Oh, I got that. Awesome. Usually it doesn't spin around the tree when I click there. I need to level up. The Sableye in chat. Yeah, I've met a few people. A few of those people have not turned out to be cool people, so I just immediately distance myself. You're really cool though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, I never understood it, but oh well. I feel like it's been a crazy week, but when I think about the week, nothing really crazy has stood out. Maybe it's just all the internet drama I consume. Right? I want summer to last though this year. Fall can come in October. Yeah, I could do with the less bugs as well. Same, same. Last night I was laying there and all of a sudden my partner just freaked out and they were like a spider crawled right across the bed right in front of my face as I was about to drift off and I was like, "Oh, that's scary, but thank you." I've had it happen a few times and it's always like, "Oh, like, oh, I can't deal with bugs." I gotta go back around the house and spray this spray that helps stop bugs from entering all the crevices and corners of your house. Yeah, see, we have spiders that like to go into our windows, and we don't really care about them. They can stay, and then after like a day or two, we'll catch them and release them because they've caught a few bugs. They've gotten rid of them for us. Just making it sound like there's a lot of bugs in my house, but like there's not. We're just like we see a spider and we're like, oh, okay, it must think there's food there. We'll let it get some food for a day, and then bye. But if we see it like close to us, coming at us in bed, nope. Like right now, I got a giant orb weaver on my porch. I'm not gonna bother that one. Orb weavers are friendly though, but yeah. Yeah, see, I live right in the woods. Like, my driveway is hidden. You can miss it if you don't know what you're looking for. I got a pond directly behind my house and then a bunch of woods. Yeah, I've lived in woods my whole life. And when looking up what snakes are in Michigan, uh, there's just a lot of snakes that apparently live here, and I've only seen like 2 of them. I've seen garter snakes, and then I've seen copperhead. But apparently there's lots of rat snakes here. Never seen one in my life. There can sometimes be wild corn snakes. Never seen one here. Yeah. Apparently there's a lot of giant centipedes here as well. Never seen one bigger than like 2 inches. But I have had people that I know been like, yo, yeah, there is. You just, gotta get into those tree trunks that have been dying for like 10 years and you'll find one. Oh. I wish there was more wild lizards here. I think there's 1 or 2, but you don't really see them. There is a type of tree frog that you see every once in a while. Yeah. But it does get really cold here, so I understand why there's not as many reptiles. We are starting, though, to get gators. Because there has been a few people releasing wild gators, and there was a 5-foot one discovered like right where I lived growing up, and I knew the guy who released it. He was a reptile owner, and I guess he just couldn't house this one and released it right into the riverbanks that led into the lake. So for like a month, Michigan technically had a gator living in an area. Yeah, he wasn't the smartest. And he ran like the biggest reptile selling flea market type thing in the state. And so she was definitely shut down. Somebody else took it over. They rehoused all of his animals to either friends or zoos. Because once they found that gator, they were like, well, somebody had to release this. And they were like, the only major reptile owner is literally next door to the water bank it was discovered in. Yeah, people really suck. I mean, it's why the Everglades have pythons. It's why Texas is eventually going to have wild ball pythons. Because people have released so many ball pythons in Texas that they're starting to find ones that have lived in people's homes out in the wild that people can just walk up on and grab because they're just like, oh, person, because no person feeds them. I never knew how much people will just get rid of an animal until I got into reptiles. It's sad. If you can't get a pet, don't get it. I mean, if you can't take care of a pet, don't get it. Yeah, I seen in Swift Squirrel's chat, I think. Swifty Squirrel. Hold on, I have them up right now, actually, in the background. Yeah, Swift Squirrel. I seen in that chat that you mentioned that they want to be just near people and snoring in the rooms. You may not know that I'm there, but I lurk a lot. Oh, I dropped frame for some reason. On which end did I drop frames? I think it was on YouTube's end. Yeah, lurkers make the world go round, honestly. I would prefer to have lurkers than... Well, I guess chatters do help as well, but, like, lurkers are cool. Because, like, I'm a lurker. I always lurk in people's chats. I don't really talk a lot, but... It's nice to have stuff on in the background. That one's getting away. How dare... This map reminds me of Candyland. I guarantee you in one of the fan-made maps, somebody's made a Candyland map. I need to get it back on Inscription, but I kind of want to stream it. But I think I need to make a new save, honestly. Because I'm somewhere in the game. I don't even know how far I am. It's in... I feel like I've passed part 1 of 100. Inscription. I don't know. I'm just thinking I need to do a bit more puzzle games because I miss playing some puzzle games. Because It Takes Two was fun. Escape Academy was really fun, honestly. See, I like co-op puzzle games because then I can have my partner solve it for me. I should make a lurking command after stream so people can just put lurking command. Oh no, Camo, my greatest weakness currently at the moment. Surprised I actually made it through that one. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that stream avatar thing at some point. That's pretty cool. I found it on Steam and I wishlisted it. But I didn't know something like that existed. I need to look up some cool, fun stuff to start doing on my stream for people to do. Oh no. I had like a tic-tac-toe game set up and then also something else, but it would never work. So. Okay, too much is going through. What's your favorite puzzle game? If Stanley Parable counts as a puzzle game, I'll probably have to put that as mine. Stanley Parable was really, really fun. And I'll be streaming that September 9th because there's an achievement for not playing it for an entire year. Even though you can like change the settings in the game to get that achievement, I decided, nah, let's wait, because then I'll forget all about the game and it'll feel all new to me. And that's what I want. So I'm streaming that September 9th because then Satisfactory 1.0 comes out September 10th. Even though that's like a few months away, I'm still like, those dates are predetermined. My first predetermined dates for streaming ever, honestly. What do I need? What do I need? I need you. I need you. Honestly, you. See, I thought I liked first-person shooters, and I do. They're fun. They're all right. But then I found Satisfactory, and I fell in love with just factory builders. I've then found Dyson's Sphere program, and that was really cool. I love that they have a new update where you can fight people. I'm excited to play it when that comes out. I guess it's not even fully released either. I didn't realize that, which is really cool. So I might just wait till Dyson's Sphere program is fully released. Yeah, what'd you think of Dyson? I thought it was really, really hard at first, and I was coming from Satisfactory to Dyson, so I kind of like knew what I was doing somewhat. But oh, it was so hard. I finally got up to going to different planets and sending my supplies back and forth. Oh, nice. But then I ran into the problem of my planet started running out of resources, and that's when I realized, oh, I need to like go to 5 planets before I start like just sending resources back and forth to start building stuff. I guess it's a lot better now though, so. I've never played Factorio, but I've seen it. You totally should. Just play it in your off time if you can or want to. I never streamed Satisfactory once, and it's my most played Steam game. I wish it was my most played game, but Pokemon is my most played franchise, I guess. And then Apex has like the most hours I've ever put into a game, apparently. So eventually Satisfactory, I hope to get to like 10k hours in Satisfactory one day. It's the only game that I've played besides Pokemon that I've like, oh man, I'm gonna play this until the day I die. Nice. Like, I stopped playing Satisfactory because I got to a point where I was like, okay, we're on update 7. They're coming out with new stuff. I wonder when 1.0 is going to release. And so I was like, let's see what their next update holds. And then their next update was just recently where they were like, hey, we're skipping update 9 and update 10 and going straight for 1.0. So I'm just like, well, shoot, I can wait till September to fully play you and get rid of anything else in my life just to dedicate hours to that. Like, I will probably be leaving my PC running for a while. Last time I played, I ran it for a good 72 hours straight one time. So yeah, I might need to get a second PC just to play Satisfactory. I don't know. What I am gonna... Oh, no, I'm dead. That sucks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on stream one day and tour my old world before 1.0 drops. And, like, make a little video montage to do when loading into the Satisfactory stream of, like, this was Satisfactory before the toilet flush update. I don't want alternate balloon rounds. Oh, yeah, we can do reverse. You're right? I think so. I just need to actually, like, put in the work and video edit. That's my problem, is I don't want to edit. I have so much Elden Ring content. Essentially the entire game from what I last uploaded to YouTube. So I need to actually one day just delve in and start editing, but it's so much because I like playing games more than editing. But who doesn't, right? I used to do some coding back when I was at a tech center doing classes. It was fun, but I could never remember. Like if I didn't do it for like a month, I would just forget entirely what I was taught. Yeah, see, and that was at a time period where I didn't have to keep using it at all. I just wanted to learn coding and whatnot, and I made a website. I did do that, and I made a game that was just an 8-ball that gave very bad advice to your question. Maybe I could do that again. I should relearn some coding so I could redo the 8 ball so people could spend probably channel points eventually when I can get that. And they can spin the 8 ball and get something random. That might be cool. Yeah. The coding that I learned though was CSS. Is that still like the main one used, or has it gotten better? All right, I put it in a tab for later so I can see what it's about. Ah, yeah, JavaScript. Yeah, CSS is for websites. I learned a little bit of Python. That's what I had to use for the 8 ball. You could download it through the App Store at one point, but I highly doubt it now. It was back in the days when Flappy Bird still reigned supreme. Oh, nice. So that's very cool. Anybody who programs is cool in my book because, you know, to me it was hard. But if you can sit there and do it and have fun, then awesome. What's monotony? What's that? It takes a love of monotony. Monotony. What does monotony mean? I'm gonna look it up. The quality of wearisome, consistency, routine, and lack of variety. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, is it boring if you enjoy it? I wouldn't think so. Also, during the time that, you know, I was learning it, it was like the first time I really had access to a computer, and I had a lot of free time on my hand because I would get my work and stuff done and then just read manga. So that was mainly my main goal, was to get it done to read manga. Maybe now I would probably actually like to do something because I could probably do different stuff and not read manga because I can just do that anyway. But dang, that's awesome though. See, I think the farthest I ever got was I was able to send command codes through command prompt to another computer on the network, and we would mess with each other that way because we could send command prompts to each other and just restart each other's computer, or just close programs or start infinitely opening tabs to where you had to then shut your PC off or it would ruin it. I can't remember if it was Telnet stuff. Oh, nice. See, that's what I wanted to do back at Tech Center Learning was do internet security. But at some point, I think I was just like, oh man, technology just keeps evolving. What's the point in learning it if tomorrow it's going to be obsolete? But I realized that like to implement a lot of the technology, it would take a lot longer than what am I going for here? It would take a lot longer than I thought it would, I guess. But I build quick, simple apps to help myself at work. Most recently, a to-do checklist app that automatically updates for me with what I need to do. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg hired somebody to make him a like uh personalized app for his daily routine and checklist. And I was like, that's insane. But also like people can do that? That would be awesome. And I know probably programming that was probably pretty simple and easy. Yes, that's my problem. Is like the only thing to keep that's really good to keep track of bills or budgets is Excel sheets, and I use a template that somebody else made so that way I can just input the stuff and it will automatically do it. Because I used to know about Excel pretty well, and now I'm just like nah, big dummy. I don't know anything anymore. how do I how do I calculate this equation from this box and this box? And I'm like I can't even be bothered. Shoot, you there. You there. I don't know. I'm on PC a lot more. I need to relearn. That's probably that's what it's coming down with me is I need to relearn. Yeah. I update a spreadsheet like once monthly with like the main bills and all that to figure out everything. See, there needs to be an app like Duolingo where you can take like 10 minutes out of your day and just learn like a one simple thing of coding, and then eventually, day by day, it'll start to click. I got friends who make Pokemon fan games, and their work is incredible. They'll think about something that they want to do, and then spend an hour programming, coding, getting assets, making assets, and implement it right into their game that hour. And it's impressive to me because I'm like, well, you worked fast. You had an idea. You did it. And you did it perfectly. I got one who's I'm really excited to see their fan game once it's fully done. Well, I got two. I got two people that I know of making fan games that I can't wait to see once they're fully done. And I know there's a lot of Pokemon fan games out there, but I just haven't seen many. I played Quartz back in the day, Uranium. Um, there was another one, I think Black Crystal. I can't remember. I know there's a lot of really good ones now. Like the What is it? What is it? The one that everybody is playing right now. That's like the Fire Red mod. Infinite Fusions is a really good mod. I played that, yeah. It's not Ironmon. It's the one that's really, really hard that people like challenge themselves to do. Even though Ironmon is like a challenge, but like I can't think of it right now. I have people that play. Where? Hold on, YouTube. Shady Penguin maybe would be. The Pokemon Rogue I'm thinking of? Radical Rogue. Radical Rogue, yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Fire Red mod Radical Rogue. I've seen people do that and I'm like, oh, that's just hard. Nope. That's not what I want at all. Okay, what do I need? Need you probably here. We'll put one of you here, and then I need a pirate ship. Yeah, Infinite Fusions is really fun. I need to play it again. I played it on YouTube stream for a while, but then I just grew bored and also forgot the rules that I placed for myself. So I need to get back on it. They actually can go all the way here, because you can hit the map. I'm honestly really surprised that Pokemon didn't go the fusion route. It would have opened up so many doors. They could have introduced new fusions every region. Yeah, if you've never played Raft, you're going to love the story. It's really, really great. I loved it my first time playing through. So much so that I've played through it 3 more times. Not to the end in those other 3 times, though, but close. Close to the end. I'm excited to watch your Violet finish. Because I thought I was prepared for the Elite Four and Champion, but I was not. Okay. I mean, you can start playing and not do any of the story at all for ever, as long as you don't build a certain item. And then your time at Sandrock, you already mentioned it before. That's not the one that I'm thinking of. My dumbass looking up Sandrock like I'm not going to get piles of sand as pictures. That's that building one that you were playing with the creatures, yeah. Yeah, that looks really cool. See, I like games too that you just get on and play and you just grind stuff out with no real goal in mind. You know, like that's what was really cool about Power World too, is you just got on and you were like, all right, no real goal. Of course I'll catch the pals, but like, what else? Let's build. That's also why I like Satisfactory so much. There's like no real goal at the end. You're just like, how can I make my factory better, and how can I utilize what I have? That's also why I liked Craftopia. There was no real goal. Um, yeah. Making everything efficient is great. Probably gonna play some sea of Thieves here soon because that game just dropped its new season. So that'll be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not. I think I will, because I don't see why not. But see me get my ass handed to me a lot by pirates of higher caliber. Oh, nice. Yeah, not many people can get on that game and play for like 6 hours or more. And that's kind of what it takes. Yeah. All right. It's 9:11, so I'm going to end stream here and I will be back tomorrow, Friday night, with either Sea of Thieves or Cobblemon. Yeah, have a good night.